What up, guys? It's Marty. So today on with my cartoon channel, we're doing something different. We're doing a book review of the unboxing of this book I got. That's right, it's a book. I got me an investing book because I can't go sports betting or nothing. So what else am I gonna do with my money? Put it in a savings account and have it lose money? No, I'm gonna put it in the stock market. So this is what I got right here. I got this. It's called Unstoppable Prosperity by Charles Payne. You see that? Unstoppable Prosperity by Charles Payne. So it's gonna open the guy open and we're gonna see what's all inside. It says urgent delivery. So right here, you open it up, you see you got all that stuff in there. So you open up and the first thing you get is this thank you card. It says thank you for purchasing this product. It's packaged with pride from someone named Bree. You see that, guys? Alright, then what I also got in here, it says customer support. Some customer support thing. And then I got a little note from Charles Payne himself, it looks like. Unstoppable prosperity begins here. You see that, guys? You can just read that or whatever. So yeah. And then it looks like I got like a DVD or something. It says how to create your prosperity or whatever. And then here's the book itself. So let's see. So this is the book itself. It says financial news host and professional investor Charles Payne, Unstoppable Prosperity. Learn the strategies I've used for years to beat the market. You see that guy? Charles Payne. For the thumbnail. Alright, so this book right here, like I was telling you guys, I didn't want to put my money in just the savings account anymore, because you put your money in a savings account and it loses money now because interest rates are so low and everything. So what I've been doing is you can't go to the casino or nothing and do some sports betting because there's no sports and casinos aren't open. Well, the Chinook Winds Casino and where I live is open, but casinos generally aren't really open. Well, I guess they are now though. But anyway, back when I was doing this, casinos weren't open. So I was like, well, I'm gonna put my money in the stock market. So you know what I did? I got my stimulus check. I got that $1,200. And then I put it all in the stock market. I made a review about it. I might link it in the description below or something, for you guys to see whoever. But yeah, so that's what I did with my stimulus check, and it's been doing all right for me, up and down. But I'm just long-term investing and everything. So guys, I'm just trying to get more educated. That's why I'll be watching Charles Payne on the FOXBusiness channel, And I got his book now, so now I can read his book. And also, if my buddy Krusty Greg is watching this, he's probably watching this, and he's like, "Jeez, man, he went and bought out a book, and he still hasn't read my book." I don't know if you guys know Krusty Greg, but he's an author, a local author, and he's had 2 books already, and I think he's working on his 3rd. But, if you guys want to look into it, look it up on Amazon. His name is Greg Star Payne. I'll link his book in the description below and everything. So you guys can check it out. Greg Star Payne is his name. Because he's going to be real upset at me if he's watching this. And he's like, "Jeez, man, this guy's not reading my book and he already bought another book." But I'll just tell you guys a quick thing about my day. So this is like day in the life of Marty, I work in the afternoon. So I don't work till like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I get up usually around 8 o'clock in the AM, and then I watch me that Varney and Co. on the FOXBusiness channel. That Varney, he's an old British guy, and he's pretty interesting. And then I go on my walk. I walk for about like 3 miles, and then I get home, have me some breakfast, and then I might watch some YouTube videos or do some editing or whatever. But then at 11 o'clock, you know what I do at 11 o'clock? That's right, I watch myself some Charles Payne, on the FOXBusiness channel. Because Charles Payne really has really good insight and everything, I gotta get all learned up, so I can have unstoppable prosperity, like Charles Payne says and everything. So then, I get ready for work, and then you know what I do? Lately, I've been grabbing me an A-Shock energy drink, and then I've just been sipping on me some A-Shock, because it's zero sugar, 0 calories, like all these, look at all these zeros, and ocean minerals. I guess it's really good for you, so that's what I'd be drinking. And then I go over to work, and then I shoot me a video like I'm doing right now, and then I walk into work, and then we start the whole circle over again, So yeah, guys, hopefully I can read this all up, and I can get some really good insight, and maybe I can get some more money. And then my buddy Tanner, if you guys live in the Columbia River Gorge and you need yourself a real estate agent, look up Tanner Hall or Alicia Nightingale Realty, because they're with the Windermere. And you know, he always wants me to buy a house, but I don't live in the area and don't really have that much money. But hey, I told him one day, you know, how this YouTube thing becomes successful or everything, I'll buy a house from you, you know, and you know, I can have unstoppable prosperity, you know, and it all goes full circle, you know, back to the Charles Payne book, unstoppable prosperity. Anyway, guys, you know, hopefully you all doing well out there. You know, me just about ready to go to work, you know, getting all jazzed up, you know. I gotta work 6 days this week, you know. I worked 6 days last week and everything. You know, what's really crazy, guys, what's really crazy, and so I kind of got in a little bit of trouble, but the boss man, who was like, no, Marty didn't get in trouble, he just had a talking to. So what's really crazy about this though, guys, so they gave me a talking to, and everyone's like, oh, Marty gonna get fired, blah, blah, blah. And then they're like, no, we can't afford to fire Marty. You know why? Because the day that they called me up to the boss's office, that was my 6th day of working. And he's like, oh yeah, thanks for working so much. And then, you know, this week, so this week I was scheduled to have 3 days off, you know, 3 days off. And you know what ended up happening? Another 6-day week, you know? So Saturday's my only day off. And, you know, maybe next week, oh, like the color just changed, what the heck? I don't know why the color just went out, but yeah, so maybe next week, you know, I get 2 days off. Who really knows? You know, I don't know why in my little display right here, the color went off. I don't know. Let's try to switch this up. Let's see. All right, there we go. Oh, that's way too bright now. Yeah, so anyway, guys, I don't know what's happening with this little color. Anyway, I really gotta, if anybody knows how to run Canon M50 cameras, you know, let me know in the description below. And, you know, like, leave a comment or something. Or maybe I should look up some YouTube channels or YouTube videos. I don't really know, guys. Anyway, guys, hopefully y'all doing well out there. You know, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You know, take care of yourself. Be kind to one another. You know, all good stuff, all good stuff. Alright, guys, take care of yourself, and Marty out. Boop.